ever-increasing volume of regulatory good governance requirements is an absolute given. But it is creating huge challenges for the sector, particularly for the smaller community, voluntary and charity organisations. It's a sector that has over 18,000 community and voluntary groups around the country, an annual income of over 7 billion, employing over 100,000 employees with over 100,000 people sitting on voluntary boards. But it's also important to remember that this sector is dominated by micro-organisations, with over 70% of the organisations employing 5 or less employees, and over half have no employees whatsoever. The recent controversies and revelations about serious breaches of good governance and company and charity law has damaged public trust and highlights the criticality for the sector to have a rigorous and robust compliance systems in place. However, there is a serious capacity gap in terms of skills and resources in the sector, and the government needs to recognise and support capacity building programmes for the sector. Failure to recognise and address this capacity gap will result in more governance failures and even greater difficulties for the community and voluntary sector to attract and retain volunteers, board members and committee members, and further eroding their ability to function effectively and compliantly.